Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a deck review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is the weekend. How do you know that? Well, because I'm holding a deck of playing cards in my hands. Whenever you see this image, right, it's the weekend. I review a deck on Saturday and Sunday because they are the tools of the trade. Playing cards is what we use to do magic with. And so people always ask, what's the best deck of playing cards? And there's always new ones out there, and I want to show you the latest and the greatest. That's what Magic Orthodoxy is all about. I am fortunate enough to have magicians and magic houses send me product, and so I open the box and I show you what's inside. That's what I do. I'm an unboxer, right? And I tell you, this is what your money gets you. But today, I bought this. I bought this deck, and you probably got the same email I did, right? There was a while back, Ellusionist sent out an email, and they said, custom decks are dead, right? Custom playing cards are dead. They said, we want to empty our shelves, we want to empty our warehouse, and we're gonna slash prices, and here's like all these great custom decks at low prices. And I scurried, if you can say that, I scurried out to the web and picked up this deck, the Ghost Cohorts. They're white, right? They're white cohorts printed from Cardamundi. They're exactly like their colored counterparts. And it's also a marked deck, which means you can buy a marked deck of cards for $4.50. They're still there. They're still at Ellusionist. You can still purchase them. They're still $4.50. You want to see what this deck looks like? And if you remember, the Cohort brand, this image, was a flagship deck at Ellusionist for quite a while. They released several tricks with Cohort branding, and there's some gaff decks out there that are printed in Cohorts. So these are a fun deck to add to your collection. And even though it is a marked deck of cards, it is still a vintage casino style deck. And I think that they were trying to keep it as simple as possible. So that is the back design right there. And if I'm not mistaken, that should be the 6 of clubs. Let's check. Yep, 6 of clubs. So like I said, it's a marked deck of cards, and it's a reader back, not a code back. So you should be able to read the back. So that is the 3 of diamonds. Yep. And the other thing that some Cohorts people have noticed is that instead of a 10, like a 1-0, the back has an X. So that's the only strange one. So it kind of makes the king and the 10 look similar, because a K and an X could look similar quickly. But it's just a matter of memorizing the one for the other, and then you'll get it. So with this deck, you'll get 2 extra cards. You'll get a double backer and an extra Queen of Spades, which are great for magic tricks. And you'll also get 2 jokers, one red, one black, and they are identical. Your Ace of Spades is a big ghost pip right there in the center. It says Cohorts Classic, printed in Belgium. And then you're going to see custom pips and indices throughout. The black pips are black, and then your custom cohort court cards. But then as you get to the red cards, notice that the center pips are still black, and it's only the indices in the corner that are red. And the same with the court cards there. Those big old school courts kind of have a Hoyle feel to them. You're also going to have larger aces there. But yeah, that is what your deck looks like. And I did mention earlier that they are printed from Cardamundi out in Belgium. They are pressed on their luxury E7 stock. 10 cards in the caliper come to 2.65, which means they are thin. They are thin cards, and that means they'll be nice and flexible. They'll feel like a broken-in deck right out of the box. So yeah, I think less than $5, that's pretty good for a custom marked deck. Nowadays, the newer custom marked decks, they can get up there. They can get up there in price. So being able to have a custom marked deck for under $5, that's still pretty good. If you collect playing cards, like I do, I've also heard that Vanishing Ink has some new like custom drawers. If you want to see what they look like, go over to Daniel Madison's channel. He's got a brand new review where he walks you through some storage containers from Vanishing Ink, and he shows you his deck collection as well. And while you're there, make sure you subscribe to Daniel Madison, okay? Make sure you subscribe to him. I got a little note at the end of this video. And if you want to purchase these, you can find them at Ellusionist.com. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, can I have just a few more minutes of your time, please? I've got something important that I really want to talk to you about. Normally at the end of these videos, I use this space to promote myself, right? I tell you to subscribe to my channel, or I tell you to become a member of my channel, or I try to sell you a t-shirt, or I ask you to join the member section. And lately, I've just been feeling it on my heart that I want to use this space to promote another magician and to ask you to support his channel. So Daniel Madison, I'm sure you know, he is just an incredible magician, an amazing card mechanic. He's been producing magic, teaching us all magic, putting out high quality cards and merchandise for a really long time. He has an incredible YouTube channel. It's absolutely incredible. I don't know if you've visited lately. He does really fun little shorts, beautiful editing, great shots, amazing music. His most recent video was a magic tutorial. He teaches you the snap change. He spends 30 minutes. It is a 30-minute masterclass on the snap change, and it's free. Out of all the magic channels that are out there, whether they're reviewers or performers or teachers, Daniel Madison deserves to be in everyone's top 3. He deserves to be in everyone's top 3. He is my number one. My number one, hands down. Okay? And I would love for him to get the recognition that I think he deserves, not just from us as a community, but also from YouTube for the great videos he puts out. If you've not yet subscribed to Daniel Madison, if you have not yet pushed that subscribe button, you're not the kind of person that subscribes to a lot of channels, I get it. But if you appreciate Daniel Madison and you appreciate the art, or at least you can appreciate his effort and his drive and his game, I would highly ask you to go over to his channel really quick, hit that subscribe button. Let's bump Daniel Madison up to 100K. I want to see him hit 100K. I want to see him make the video where he gets his plaque. I think he's so deserving of it. And like I said, Daniel Madison, his channel, my top 10, easily in my top 10, because he's my number one. He's my number one. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'll see you next time. Bye.